Well guys, it's raining. We've probably got about 1 inch of rain so far. Started last night about midnight. I really thought the animals been moving before the rain moved in, but so far they hadn't. Pretty sure a cow threw this trap when this bobcat set. I'm about positive of it. Some cow crap there. I'm sure it's what done it, but been pretty slow so far. Rain, rain, rain. Wet year. Oh well, ain't much you can do about it. Well guys, gray fox moved anyway. Now this is pretty weird, I guess you'd say. Catching a gray fox here. I've been trapping this place for about 7 years. I've never caught a fox, never even seen no fox sign up here. So I guess that's a good sign that the gray fox is really making a comeback. It's pretty exciting. He's a wet fox, I know that. Must have caught him before the rain. But get him took care of and remake your set. I found a honey hole for the cats, guys. Second one in 2 nights. Same spot. That's awesome. I was really starting to think it was going to be a bad day. Got a fox and bobcat so far. I ain't got many more traps to check, but doing pretty good for all this rain we started getting last night. He's pretty bobcat, but he's on a drag too. That drag, well, he's got some leaves over it now, but that drag's laying right there. You got that chain wrapped around some briars, but looks like a pretty cat. I'm really liking that Payne's Kitty Kitty and Dobbin's Perfect. It's working pretty good. I'll get him took care of and remake this set best I can in the rain, mud. Here's a remake, same as yesterday. Got a dirt hole going straight down. I used my drill on. Payne's Kitty Kitty, Dobbin's Perfect in there with some of that cotton polyester stuff. Then I've got my trap right back here about 20 inches back. Now you can see that trap pretty good, but it's raining and it ain't dirt no more, it's mud pretty much, so I ain't gonna use a pan cover over it. I just put enough dirt on there to kind of break the outline up. That ain't gonna scare a cat. I do that quite often when I ain't got enough dirt or it's raining. I mean, guys out west have been catching cats like that for a long time. They don't even put dirt over them a lot of times. They'll leave the pan and everything exposed, but I got it so the front's his only approach right through there. And I just got that first little bit of chain, about that first 1.5 feet or so covered up. Got a flag hanging up right there. Now, I was going to show you though. See my chain? There's my drag right there. That cat got some leaves and stuff over it, but that's the drags I run for anybody that's just joining my channel. Saber-tooth drags. I was always scared to run drags, because I was afraid of losing traps. And I got a dozen of them. I've ordered more already this year though, because I love them so much. I ain't had, furthest thing went anywhere was a coyote, and he made it about 50 yards, and that's because he took off down the middle of a dirt road. As soon as he got off that road, he was hung up. I mean, that cat didn't take his drag nowhere. I love them. But I wouldn't, you couldn't get me to use them little cheap rebar stakes. A good drag like a saber-tooth, I really like them. I mean, right there's all you gotta do to anchor your trap. Just throw it off to the side. Now let's take a look at this wet cat we got. He's not a bad cat either. Kind of hard to tell, he's so wet. But he's got a good belly on him. pretty good spots. Not the biggest cat in the world. He ain't bad. Let's see. No, it's female. Pretty cat, that's for sure. But get this stuff loaded up, and I got, I think, 8 more traps to check, maybe 6. I can't remember for sure. But guys, another thing I want to say, I went about a week and a half, 2 weeks before I caught a cat. You've got to have some patience, and I've been setting more cat traps nearly every day. New places, stuff that looks good, places I know there's cats and they just ain't been working out. But as long as you have patience, it will pay off in the end. I mean, that's 2 cats in 2 days. Patience is a big key when you're predator trapping. I mean, it ain't like coon trapping or something like that where, you know, you find sign and they're pretty much going to come through there that night or the next night. I mean, cats and coyotes and stuff, I mean, it may take them a week or so to come back through. It may take longer than that for a cat. I mean, it's just, got to have patience, guys. Don't get discouraged. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was getting discouraged, but you just got to keep on, work hard, and it'll pay off in the end. I promise you that. And you'll feel a lot better about yourself by keeping on and working hard than giving up and say, oh, I can't do it. I'll wait till next year. I'll figure it out over the summer. Guys, there ain't no better way to learn how to catch them than just get out there, set more traps, and experiment with stuff. And you will learn more that way than you will over the summer reading and watching videos. I mean, don't get me wrong. You learn a lot from it. But predator trapping, you got to have some work ethic to you to succeed. Because when the going gets rough, and it's going to at some point, you just got to buckle down and deal with it and just keep on with it. But that's my little rant for the day, I guess you'd say. Just having patience, and don't give up on it. Because if you give up, it just makes it harder on you for the next year. If you'll work hard through it, you'll feel a lot more accomplished when you finally get to catching them. But I guess I had a little bit of a rant in me today, but we're going to head on.